right, all right. Y'all know who it is. This is Bobby and
Renee.
And this is the Bobby Renee Show.
Yes.
And we forgot to say this, guys. Please like this video and subscribe if you like the video.
Yes,
And
please.
If you don't like it, you can still subscribe.
And share.
And share.
Yes.
And if you don't like it, just follow us anyway.
Subscribe and share.
And to see, see what you're missing.
That's right.
That's it. So, all right. So our next topic today is it okay to still have conversations with your ex?
Do.
Yes. I say, yes, you can have a conversation with your ex, because we both have conversations with our ex. One of our exes.
No. Well, for me, I still have conversation with both of my exes. Because
I didn't know about the second one, but okay.
Really?
No, I'm just saying.
You know.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll get on that later. Go ahead.
No, let's get on here now. Get with it now. All right. No. Okay, so obviously we're married. And before we got married, I can't think of a time why she would be with anybody but me. But before me, she had somebody else.
Really?
Two somebody else's, obviously. Mm-hmm. One is her biological son, father, and one of hers is her ex-husband, who I am cool with both of them. Mm-hmm. We're pretty cool with each other. So in that case, yes, they had to have a conversation because there's still history there.
Mm-hmm. And they're still both actively in my son's life.
Right. So, which they were there for me. So in her case, yes, it is okay for your ex to have conversation with your ex because it's relating to the child in subject. Mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
Me, I have an ex that I stay in contact with. Out of all the exes I had, I only stay in contact with one because we have 3 children together. Mm-hmm. There's just no getting out of it. However, our last child just turned 18. So now, we really have no conversation with each other than our grandkids now and the youngest one. Mm-hmm. So it's strictly about the children. She's the only ex that I talk to. The rest of them, I don't fuck with you like that no more. Well, I don't.
Yeah. So, in retrospect, that is, in situations like that, where there is children involved or you guys still have, business that's involved, I don't see nothing wrong still speaking or having conversations with your ex.
Well, one of my exes tried to sue me, so I don't know.
Right. That was funny. So, and not only that, if it's cordial, and your spouse or your significant other is cool with your ex or whatever, there's not a trust factor. Again, it all boils back down to trust
and maturity.
Yes, exactly.
Because me being 30 and you 50 now, so it took her some time to get there.
Well, y'all know the deal.
Right, I'm just saying. Okay.
And if somebody put on here, you look good to be 50, I swear I'm coming for your head. I'm coming.
First of all, you should have said it out loud because somebody just for that,
I'm coming
they're gonna
for
put it on the video. You look good. You do look good to be 50 though. So back to the topic. Is it okay for you to have conversation with ex? Yes, in certain situations. If there's there is a child involved or some other kind of family member, maybe you were cool with the mom or the grandparent. If you were cool with a family member and something happened, they want to inform you of some situation. I think that is great, but for idle chit chat, no. There's no need because that's why you're an ex because the conversation didn't work in the first place.
Right. So there's really not, and to me, is no reason. For me to just be hitting you up and... But
hey, big head, what you doing?
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then you not know about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I have a conversation with my ex-husband or my son's father, most of the time I'm like, I talked to so-and-so today or this happened today or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And I don't expect for you to report back to me every time my other baby mama call or talk to you because... That is, you guys have grandchildren together. I'm grandma too, but that's something. She's there with them, so it is what it is. And I don't have a trust factor there. There's not something that I say, oh, well, I don't trust you talking to her like that. That'll be stupid on my part.
Yeah, but she's also a couple 100 miles away.
Right.
So now, what if the baby mama or exes was next door? Or
well, good. We just both go over there. We go both over there and be chilling and talking.
Well, not next door. Let's say across town.
Then we both go over there and be talking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no midnight visits.
No.
Or nothing like that.
Whatever you do at night, you can do in daytime too.
Right. We'll see that. There you go. That's exactly what I'm saying. Right. So, yeah, it ain't gonna be... Again, it boils back down to trust.
Right. So trust on your husband or your wife, or trust on the ex.
I made commitment to you.
Right.
So in any relationship, it's the person who you made a commitment to.
But you can't trust the ex not to cross the boundaries?
Right, of course. But see, my trust factor is with you. So if she do cross the boundaries, or whomever, or he crossed the boundaries, then it's up to me to stop it or you to stop it. So because I made vows with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not with them. Of course, you would want that respect, you know,
Right.
because there is a respect level there. But if it was broken and, you know, and they stepped to us wrong,
Right.
I will, you know, expect for you or myself to stop it, to knock it out, you know, just knock it out the park and be like, nah, shawty, it ain't even going down that way.
Not going. I mean, I get it. I mean, you know, like I said, other than the children that we have, my ex, you know, we don't have any other idle chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Other than, you know, the school situation or the grandkid. You know, so that's pretty much all we talk about. Or somebody her family that I might have knew when we were together, something might happen to him or her or whatever. She'll tell me that, and I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, or that's congratulations, something like that. But that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? There is no, oh, so what you wearing or nothing like that. So it's, you know, I don't really care.
No.
Anymore.
No.
That's just not who I wrote.
Yeah, no. So
And like I said, but like I said, on the maturity level, I'm cool with both of her exes. You know what I'm saying? No, we had a graduation. We came down. We got drunk together.
Right.
We played spades together. I mean, few times her ex called her to talk to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just how you present yourself and how mature you are in the situation. Like I said, it didn't. If you'd asked me this 20 years ago, I'd probably be like, man, you're showing some bullshit. No, I ain't fucking with him like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 20 years ago, but it takes time.
It takes time to get to that level.
And it takes maturity. And it also takes a look at, okay, why are we communicating with each other? You know, not because that we just have to be on the streets. It's just because we have a common interest.
And also, another thing, and I stand by this, I step out of it and let you guys create your own relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to go by, oh, you know, he did this to me or this happened in our relationship. No, that's null and void.
Right.
It's whatever relationship that you build, you guys build together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we need to, as women, stay out of that. Let the men build a bond, because at the end of the day, it's about that child. And although my son is grown now, he's still our child.
Yeah.
So, you know, it never goes away. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be a parent forever.
Yeah.
So,
and
then you're going to have grandchildren, and then you're going to have, you know, other things that come along, life events. So it's best to allow
to get along, because
that, you know, that spouse or that,
it's a lot easier to just get along than to be hateful, you know, just have some hatred or dislike for somebody.
Yeah, it's so much easier.
It's much easier, you know, like we can laugh and joke and be like, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
But it has to be a respect thing. Like, you know, it has to be a respect thing. I have to respect them. They have to respect me. And once those boundaries are there and set, and that trust is there and set, then we're good.
Yep.
You know, until something, you know, come up, and if it come up, and all of that is gone down the window. But when you mature enough to be able to handle it, then you can get past certain situations. You can get past certain disagreements. You know what I mean?
Because they become minute at that point.
Right. It's a common. The common denominator are the children.
Yep, the children or whatever that brought you two together that you have a common interest in. So sometimes it's not even about kids. Sometimes, you know, it could be a pet. You know, which
student
is weird.
loans.
Student loans. No, that's a good topic. Student loans.
Student loans. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that they have a common interest with each other, so they have to communicate. I wasn't there when the situation was made, so what am I supposed to do? Sit there and be like, yeah, you shouldn't do that.
You can't talk to him, or you.
Like, I wasn't there.
You know,
I didn't make those choices. Y'all did.
That would actually turn me off. Like, that'd be a certain situation that I'll be like, really, you're not mature enough to understand that I still have dealings with this person, whether it be with children or with business. That would turn me off, because then you're not on my level.
So me being understanding makes you more attracted to me.
Of course.
Hey, so Hey, that's
actually it was, because I was so nervous when it came down to, you know, my ex-husband and my son's father coming here for my son's graduation, the high school graduation. They were both here also for his college graduation.
Mm-hmm.
But for the high school graduation, that would have been the time where we all were together. Even
my ex
right,
my ex was here.
Right, and so it was a time where all of us was here together
in this house.
In this house. So, you know, and I was nervous. I'm not going to lie. I was really, really nervous. But see, the relationship that I have with my son's father's wife, we've been friends for 20 plus years, you know, on the basis of my son. And so she and I have traveled together, you know, when the kids were little. We've taken them to Snoopy Land in Minneapolis. Plus we had, you know, benefits because we both worked for the airlines. Mm-hmm. So we've always had that friendship and that understanding and that respect factor there. So I wasn't worried about that. It was the men that I was worried about, because you know how men get, you know what I'm saying?
How do men
you know,
get?
it's I'm the biggest one, or I'm the big I didn't want any of that going on. And it wasn't. He was so understanding. He was so welcoming. He was so inviting. He made it took a load off. Bryson, I'm sorry. It took a load off. Go upstairs. I'm sorry. No, upstairs. Upstairs. Y'all was about to hear the toilet flush and everything. We had to break that up. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go there for a second.
He passed 2 bathrooms to get down to this one.
Just being nosy.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm a nice guy. Who don't want to be friends with me? Let's not answer that.
Okay.
Let's not answer that.
All right.
But, I mean, hey, when you get 3 guys together who all drink beer
and play spades
and
talk crap.
And we was whooping them young kids' ass in bed, but we was bam, but they didn't know what happened to them. We was whooping their asses. So we had a common interest there. Then when they came back for the college graduation, we hung out again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's cool like that.
Yeah. Yep. So that was good. That was pretty good.
Her baby daddy got me drunk.
No, that wasn't that time for the college graduation. He came here in between that time.
Okay. Yeah. He fucked up.
And we went to Jamari's. He had.
The spoken word thing.
Spoken word or something. We all went.
Yeah.
And them two passing beers back and forth and got drunk. And it's just me. All right, because my son was busy, and then the baby girl, my son's little sister. I was like, Lord have mercy. But it was nice. It was fun. I mean, it's good that you can hang out and still have fun like that. You know, and be on that level. You know, it just makes things a lot easier. So shout out to our exes.
That's right.
And
our exes. I know how y'all guys exes. Right. Can you talk to your ex without your spouse being upset? We want to know. Can you do that? Can y'all?
Yeah, can y'all do that? That's the question.
We want to know how it is with your spouse.
But again, you have to feel comfortable. You have to make that person feel comfortable. Mm. You know what I'm saying? It can't be any shady stuff going on. It can't be no behind the scene text messages late at night. Hey, what you doing? How you doing? I was just thinking about you. And then you find out about it. It can't be that. Okay? Mm-hmm. It cannot. Come on, guys. But again, let's pose a question back to you. How do you feel about that?
That's right.
About being in communication with your ex.
That's right. And we want to know, and we will answer back on, in your response in the text. So make sure you guys are liking this video and subscribing, okay? Please subscribe to the video, because we need subscribers and we need people to watch the video. But we
share. Yeah.
Definitely share. But we also want to have an open dialogue, because this is something that us as black people do not talk about.
Right.
So we want to talk about it.
We want to talk about it.
So we're going to end this video like we do all our videos with 1, 2, 3, and peace.